and it was yellow and it was clear, slightly cloudy, so it was really good.
This is Beer Camp Around the World White IPA. Now this one is Sierra Nevada Beer Across the World, Beer Camp Across the World, Atlantic Style Vintage Ale. An English style ale brewed with plums and in collaboration with Fuller's, who makes the famous Fuller's London Pride.
And the ESB.
Yes, and the Fuller's Porter and the Fuller's Vintage Ale,
Right.
which is wonderful.
Which are very good beers, which are produced in a 500 milliliter bottle, which is an 11.2 ounce.
No,
So you always feel like you're getting a little...
No, the 500 milliliters is 16.9 ounces.
Okay, you're right.
The smaller ones are 11.2, yeah.
Yeah, 11.2, it must be 375 then.
Yeah, 330.
That part. Okay, so it says this is brewed with plums. Plums.
So if
It
you
doesn't
ate,
say what kind of plums, but on the rear it says Fuller's Brewery in London has been producing. Anyway,
so if you
they're
age
producing
it,
beer.
if you age it for 8 years, then you have prune juice. You could
I'd
drink.
rather have beer.
You could drink this beer if you have digestive issues. Prune juice beer, that would be an interesting concoction. It says a robust beer perfect for aging and brewed with plums for a touch of rich fruit flavor that both mimics and enhances the natural yeast-driven aromas. Okay.
Why don't they just age it first before they sell it to us? What is this? You got to age the beers. You know, I had a problem with the backwards bastard this time around. It came out very thin, so I aged it,
Oh, the backwards bastard.
and it's where it should be.
I
Weird.
aged a bunch of beers for 5 years, okay?
I buy beer to drink it, not to have it sit around like it's an ornament.
I understand that, but I bought some beer to age for 5 years just to see how it would come out. And the first one I tried, the first two I've tried that were aged 5 years tasted kind of old and stale and bad. They did not age well, and they were high ABV. One of them was, what, 14% alcohol, and it just tasted old. It did not taste good. Oh well, on to this show.
This is the color of iced tea.
It's kind of...
Light.
The head is kind of thin, like you do get with these vintage ales. The head's usually not too thick.
It smells like something Fuller would make too.
Yeah, it's like an orange appearance. Orange and semi-opaque with the sun shining through it. Lots of bubble streams from the middle of the glass bottom. And powdery sediment. Powdery sediment. Well, looks like a little bit like the vintage ale.
Man, it is sweet.
What's the ABV?
I do not know.
Yeah, 8.5, 8.5%.
It's hidden well.
I had all that spaghetti and meatballs, and I said, what am I going to have for dessert? Well, I don't need dessert because we just had one beer that tasted like sugar.
And go ahead and wrap your lips around this one. I think you'll come across the same synopsis on this one.
This smells very candy-like.
Yeah.
Fruity, caramel candy, just straight up sugar, like white sugar.
Like a port or something. Like a plum port. Like somebody made a beer out of plum port.
Yeah. I had a Madeira wine that I bought at Jordax. I tried it yesterday. It was literally the worst thing I ever tried.
Well, I don't like stepping out too much.
You know what I did?
Choices.
I dumped it straight down the drain. I said, this is the first time I've dumped a whole bottle out, but it was nightmarish. Anyway.
Well, the mouthfeel, I think, is light on this, and it just kind of, it's
very
just
fruit forward. I mean, those plums
straight.
are coming
Yeah,
through.
get the plums. Whole lot of sugar.
The taste.
Man, it's sweet.
Okay. It does taste like the Fuller's Vintage Ale. And I've had many vintages of that. 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Don't think I had 15 or 16. One year they sent me a box.
Apparently we were
Fuller's.
drinking 17.
Yeah, one year Fuller's sent me a box, and I tried it, and it was of course great. This one,
Well, the alcohol sneaks up on you in the rear. I'm feeling the burn come up.
you can taste some of the alcohol, but like you said, it has some port or cream sherry type notes. It's got the plums and a lot of sugar. So I'm glad I didn't eat any dessert because I'm getting a big sugar intake right now. I think on the Cyclops scale, it would be probably 4 out of 5 hop cones. It's pretty hoppy in the background. It's balanced, so it's so sweet they have to add a lot of hops to balance it, or it would gag you probably.
Yeah.
And so the IBUs are probably pretty high on this, probably. I would think very high, but you don't perceive it as being particularly bitter. And I think in the sugar department, sugar cubes is probably nearly 5 out of 5 sugar cubes.
I'd
4
say
and a
it's
half.
Probably 6.
Yeah, 6 out of
Pretty
5.
sweet.
It's got so much sugar it becomes an improper fraction, huh?
Pretty much.
Tea notes. You know, like on the tea bag, if you were making iced tea or
Yeah, I'm getting
Lipton
that.
tea notes.
I get tea notes a lot on some of these beers coming out of England.
And the body's medium. It's not really heavy body.
Mm-mm. But boys, it's sweet.
Medium dry finish though, not too sweet of a finish. Yeah, medium dry.
It is dry, and that's because of the high alcohol in it. You don't taste
Yeah.
it until after you swallow it. Then it just kind of,
If you drank
it
2 of
kind
these,
of reverberates up.
yeah, if you drank 2 bottles of this, you'd get pretty wrecked. If you
Yeah.
drink a bomber bottle of it, it's a lot of alcohol. But I've been doing a lot of practice training, I guess you'd say, a lot of training the last 2 years with bourbon and gin and brandy. So I think my tolerance level has gone way up. Things that in the past that would hit me hard, now they don't faze me too much.
This is plummy.
I think it's a lot better.
tea.
I think it's a lot better than the other beer we reviewed, and I gotta watch what I say.
I really don't care.
This one is
I
dying.
bought these beers so I can say what I want about them. Nobody gave me anything, but this is real tasty. It's sweet. It's kind of like you would say a dessert beer. I'm getting a plum tea on the end. The mouthfeel is medium to light. It goes straight across.
And we're giving a lot of descriptors, so it's pretty complex.
Right, and when you swallow it, you don't really taste the alcohol until after you swallow it, then it kind of heats up a little bit. So, could this be aged? Absolutely. I think it's a little on the thin side. I wish it was a little thicker, but it is what it is. It's a delicious beer. I would give this an A- because I think it needs to be thicker. The style, I've never had a beer like this before. I think if you got a high resistance, you can drink a hell of a lot of these. If you got a low resistance, watch out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to straight A. You're saying A-. I'm gonna go to straight A, and the reason is I really like those tea notes, and now even some mild coffee notes are starting to come in underneath. I don't know where that's coming from. So
It's coming from the plums.
it's dynamite, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say an A. You're saying A-, but this is really enjoyable, and it's too bad you can't get a 6-pack of just this alone.
No. But thank God it's Sierra Nevada beer because hands down are good beers.
I really like what they do. I've had a few bad ones from them, or I should say, not
Which
bad,
ones?
not bad.
Flavors or
A few disappointing ones from them, like their black IPA I didn't like.
no? I on the other hand enjoyed it.
And I'd have to look back at my records, but there were a few that I didn't think were too terrific. But that's the exception.
You
Usually,
ever had those fall fest ones? that
usually
come
I
out?
love them. Yeah, like Tumbler.
The 22 to 24 ounce bottle.
Fall Fest. I've had their
Yeah.
Oktoberfest, and I've had their Tumbler. And
There's
then
a series that comes out, and if I'm not mistaken, they release it like once a month during the fall.
their,
And they kind of those are really good. Those are really good.
what about their Hemisphere? You know, those big 24-ounce bottles of like Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. The ones that
Maybe that's the ones I'm thinking about.
special hop IPAs.
I thought those were called Fall Fest and stuff.
Well,
I did pick a bottle at their Summerfest, and I thought it was really good. And it was
Oh.
light lemony.
oh yes, I
Really
like that.
delicious.
So here's a winner, people. So Les Le Bon Temps Relais, if you like a really delicious beer, it's a little sweet, a little sugary. I don't know how you'd like that, but overall, it's dynamite. So
I wish it was a little less sweeter.
yeah, well, oh well. Y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish.